Okay, the level of ugly that I'm looking right now, it's up there. Like, it's up there. It is what it is. I'm about to go look at this apartment, and I don't have time to be distracting people with my beauty right now. Sorry, I just don't. It's like, look, I'm here for business, okay? For real. So I'm keeping it regular, because we got shit to do. Hold on. Yeah, so. Now this is one of my black lady tropes that I will pass down for centuries and centuries, which is put those earrings on. Like, girl, do not leave the house without an earring, please. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to go look at this apartment and we'll see. This is the apartment where Miss Stank work at. And y'all know that I am not interested in living someplace where that's the energy, because why would I want to have to rely on you when you act like you don't even like helping? You know what I'm saying? I've been through too much to be dealing with some stank energy. So yeah, and I know people are like, you know, don't do it because and I feel you. I feel the same way. At this point, it's like I do have to find a place. And one thing I'm keeping in mind is that, like, some of the people who started when I first moved here, the bitch who first showed me this apartment was so fucking stank and nasty, and she was gone within the first 3 months of me living here. So it's really like management that is really important. Like, this bitch, this Miss Stank bitch, she's not the only bitch I'm gonna have to deal with. It's like, who are y'all managed by? How do y'all manage the property? Like, who's the actual leasing manager? Because even when I got here, they had, since I've been here, there's been 4 different leasing managers. I haven't even been here 4 years. So there's been so many leasing manager changes since I've lived here. But yeah, it's that leasing manager and the fucking regional manager that's important for me to know, because those are the ones who are making the big decisions. Now, this leasing agent, it's important for me to know what she's going to, because she's the person who I have to communicate with. You know what I'm saying? So I just looked at her card. She's actually the assistant general manager, and they got no business being nobody's assistant general manager. And I don't know if I told y'all, but when we were going on our tour, she kept saying stuff like, I would ask questions about the move-in, like, oh, which elevators would I use to move in? She was like, you can use these for a certain amount of time, but you know, if you're getting good with the concierge, I'm sure he could work something out for you. And it's like, getting good with the concierge. And she did that 2 or 3 times about different things. Like, again, like, if you know, create a really good relationship with concierge, and they could and it's just like, I get what she's saying, and yes, that's how the world works. Like, you know, people gonna help you if they fuck with you. People probably not gonna look out for you if they don't really fuck with you. But to, like, as the manager, to like admittedly say that there are some residents who get treated differently because the concierge likes them, it's unprofessional. I'm sorry, it just is. It's just like, okay, worst case scenario, the concierge don't like me. Now what? I'm not gonna get no help? He not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gonna shut the elevator down on me? Like, I shouldn't know. It's like, it's an unspoken thing. It's like, you're not supposed to like say that shit. And you saying that to me makes me feel like I gotta start tap dancing for this nigga, and it's never gonna happen. Like, it's just never gonna happen. I'm paying y'all too much money for me to also have to come down here and cultivate a friendship with this man. I don't like doing that no ways. I don't like being overly friendly with people, you know, in a professional setting, for real. Like, especially not nobody who has access to my information. It's just like, let's just keep it professional, maybe. Let's keep it professional. Like, I'm not one of the ones. I'm not that girl. I know some people are, and those people are great, and like, you can kiki with everybody. I'm not that. I'm in, I'm out. Like, we're not friends, actually. It doesn't mean I'm not friendly. It doesn't mean I won't speak when I see you. That's never the case. But I'm not inviting you up for Sunday dinner. Alright. Girl, I look like I'm about to ask one of these bitches to come up to my spot and kick it with me. That's what I look like right now. Like, ugh. Girl, get a grip. Oh my gosh. But it's just like, this is the look right now. Seriously. I told y'all I want to straighten my hair this week. Probably gonna be like on Friday. Yeah, probably Friday. Is when I'll straighten it. I think tonight I'm gonna do a twist out because my hair feels dry to me. I think these last like 2 weeks I kind of overwashed it. I think I didn't wait. Not even I think, I know. And not even 2 weeks, last 3 weeks, that I wasn't like paying attention to the last time I washed it. I would just wash it if like I knew I was gonna be seeing somebody or going someplace. It's like I want fresh hair. And so it's like, okay, maybe I washed my hair like 4 days before and I washed it. That's too soon. I need at least 5 to 6 days before I wash my hair. Otherwise my hair will start feeling dry, and it feels a little dry. But I haven't added any product in it since I washed it, so that's also why it could be dry. Like maybe I'm making up everything I just said. Do I want an apple before I go? Yeah. An apple damn sure ain't never hurt nobody. A nice apple. Ooh, ooh. You ever like, it's your first bite when you eat something and you can feel it all up in here? Well, this is what I'm gonna be doing till I leave. Oh, fun fact. You know what I hate doing with a nigga that I'm talking to? I hate talking about exes. I hate it. I don't let that conversation go on for too long. Cause why are we talking about our past? You know? Now, hearing about a man's past relationships is definitely a part of the get to know you process, and it can be helpful. But not like, oh, he did that there, so he's gonna do that here. More so, he did that there. Let me see how he shows up here. Let me see if I see any self-improvement. Let me see if he mentions that, you know, the way he showed up in this situation is not how he wants to show up in the future. Let me see if he's self-reflective. Like, talking about it in that sense, amazing. But talking about it like, where they talking shit on the ex, we're not doing that. We're not about to sit up here and trauma bond about the last situation and my last situation. Never like that. I had to tell the dude, like, if you want to talk about your last relationship, please do. I'm curious to know like everything about you, but I don't want to be shit talking on your ex. And it's not because I'm a girl's girl. It's because, for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, why are we doing this? Because then that had me looking at you like, you still like this bitch? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you talking about her like that? You either hurt or there's still something there. It's a big apple. I don't think I was ready for all this. I'm starting to feel something. Alright, it's starting to feel like a chore to eat this. I'm back. That apartment is my favorite out of all the apartments that I've seen. So, yeah, something to consider. But I'm also thinking about like my space and my comfort. And I know that I would be comfortable in that apartment. And, you know, I'm just thinking about that. I'm just thinking about that. I have to think about that. I also have to think about, you know, this rude lady. But when I do the pros and cons, there are more pros than cons. Like, that lady is literally the con, the biggest con. There's only one other small con, but it's not that high on the con list, you know? Basically, I need to think about this. But I just wanted to give you that update, and I'm gonna see y'all in a few. Bye.
In your episode with Tiana.
Girls, oh my gosh. Okay, so number one, yes, I'm in what I had on yesterday. Because I didn't do nothing yesterday. I didn't do nothing but Wait, what did I do yesterday? Oh, I looked at that one little apartment yesterday, and I actually applied to that one little apartment today. Give it up for me. I did it. I did it. I did it. Yep. I went ahead and applied because it had all of the specs that I was looking for inside of the apartment, which is the most important. That was the most important. You know, like, I need to move someplace that's gonna feel like home, okay? If nobody else gonna be at home, I'm gonna be at home. So it's like, my home has to be a place of refuge and comfort. And so I went and visited this place twice, walked the grounds, saw the apartment I'd be living in, and mind you, I've been to at least like 10 different apartment complexes. And it's limited for me because I have a certain level of taste, okay? Like, I need to live someplace that feels nice, where I feel safe, that will still allow me to have a lifestyle where I can get outside and take care of myself, okay? I don't wanna be dependent on no car. Yeah. At this point, we've talked about this 1,000 times, so I don't need to tell you what's important to me and what's not and all that. Just know that this apartment that I'm applying to felt the best inside of the apartment to me. And, you know, we just go from there. Is everything perfect? No, but nothing ever will be. Nothing ever will be. And it's less about chasing perfection and more about, this is just not about chasing perfection, okay? If we can have perfection, I take it, but that's a tough one. But this isn't far from being like a perfect apartment. It's really nice. The flowers have sucked these last few weeks because it's so hot outside. So I guess they're not like, it's too hot for flowers to thrive. So there haven't really been like good flowers at the grocery store. But these were only $1.75, so pick these up. Y'all know I love me some of these. I just think they look so classy. And even when they dry out, they still like don't look bad to me. Those are a little long. Hold on. Nice. Beautiful. So I don't know if I'm going to be approved for this apartment, but either way, I need to start packing soon. So we're about to get in that era, and I do have to sell things because I'm gonna have a different situation, you know? So some of this stuff will go, not everything, but a good handful of things will go. And yeah, I'm ready for the next. Hey, hello? Hello. I bet it was blurry the whole time, sorry. I'm ready. He don't really want none. Oh, my hips don't lie. Hold on, girls. I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna come holler at y'all. Bye. Wait. Shower good. Boom. Okay. So let's have a real conversation real quick, right? I'm live right now, so we all talking together. Live on TikTok. I get the ick when men are, to me, it feels like they want to play house very soon. They're like having really big feelings very soon, you know, like calling me baby, showing a lot of like, I don't know, like being too, like on the first date, one time this guy tried to hold my hand like this. And then I asked him, I was like, doesn't this feel really intimate to you? And he was like, oh, you gotta touch? And he threw my hand back. I said, ow. I can't. Like, here's the thing. It's happening to me currently, right? Where a guy is like very emotionally like front facing. Like he's sharing all his feelings. I think you the love of my life. You know what I'm saying? Being like, you wifey, like stuff like that. And it's like, okay, let me explain something to you. I'm not the type of girl who like gets gassed like that. I actually feel very uncomfortable with that because I feel like you're trying to run some kind of game on me. I feel like you're trying to get over on me. And I said, I hate that. I actually hate that. It does feel manipulative. And so I said to myself, okay, Kennedy, what is it about it that makes you feel uncomfortable? And what I said was, I don't understand how someone can feel that way so soon. And what I'm trying to do is figure out if this is more of a reflection of me and my like discomfort with getting close that fast, or if this person is genuinely just running game. Like, my discernment is here. Like, you're not gonna get one over on me. So what I asked of him was, I'm not gonna say you can't feel the way that you feel, but what I'm asking of you is to not share that with me, because subconsciously what it does is when you tell me that type of stuff, now my expectations are for you to operate in a way that exudes you have no eyes for anyone else. You are serious about this becoming something. And that type of person has to show up every day. Their effort has to look a certain type of way. They have to be consistent. And I'm like, unless you're ready for that, then don't talk like that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I feel like that's where things kind of get muddy, because it's like, you're not ready to do the things a man that's talking like that is willing to do, okay? So don't say it. It's like, it's almost like you're just looking for a reaction out of me, and you get no reaction. A man saying that he can see me being his wife, you get nothing but blinks out of me. Nothing. I'm just like, You're not gonna, okay. Like, I'm not about to open my coochie hole because you said that, you know, when you see that I could be your, you know what I'm saying? I'm just not that girl. It's true, Nunu. I told you that because another guy I dated asked me, I mentioned this, I feel like on the last live, but he said like, I'm gonna change your life. And I said, how? And he said, I gotta think about that. Bitch, why the fuck is you saying it? What the heck? Mind you, that was his second time saying it. The first time he said it, I let it slide. The second time he said it, that's when I asked how. Because now this your second time saying it, now I'm curious. How you plan on changing my life? Meanwhile, I'm looking around at his situation, I'm like, I don't want this, sir. How do you intend on changing my life? It looks like you use my help. You know what I mean? So I wanted to get into his head, like, why are you saying this thing? Even with men who are like showing their cards so soon and just like, you know, the baby shit and the, you know, I know I'm in love with you and like shit like that. Like, I'm sorry, but it's so ugly to me. Like, can you just stop? And it doesn't mean that your feelings aren't valid. Y'all know, girls, that there are sometimes you see guys, you hang out with guys and you're like, oh my God, this is my man. And you just know, right? Or you feel like you just know. And you can fantasize about it and you romanticize the situation, and that's fine, that's healthy, that's life. We do it all, like we all do it. And the difference is that I'm not unloading that on someone. And now they have to figure out what to do with that shit. Like, what the fuck am I going to do with that? You know what I mean? Like, am I supposed to, do you feel like, I hope you don't expect me to say it back, because I don't feel like it. I don't feel like that. What happens when I found out you got a shrimper? What happens when I find out if I took a white washcloth to the back of your neck, it would turn brown when I wipe it off? What happened with that? What happens when I found out that the bottom of your foot feel like a rock? You know? I don't want to tell you, I like you and this, that, and the third, and you got all of that going on. You got stuff to do. You know what I mean? That's why I was like, how about this? Let's wait. Please, let's wait. We got more than enough time. Exactly, said. How about this? Can we slow down? Can we enjoy the fact that we actually are just getting to know each other? Like, there's some fun and excitement in that. We don't have to play house. We don't have to play house. We can actually just enjoy the fact that this is brand new and it's exciting. And like, let's just be honest about what it is and what it ain't. We're not there yet. Like, I'm convinced that when they act like this, it's because they got something to hide. I'm convinced that some men act like that because they always act like that with every woman they ever date. It's not about them trying to hide, well, maybe there's some, but I feel like the majority is more so like, that's game for them. Like, oh, I do this, then she reacts a certain type of way, and that certain type of way is the way that they want. Now she's more available, she's perked up when she see me. You know, it's a stroke to their ego, because now you feeding them information back that they don't even deserve yet. And it's like, So letting go of your roster for these men that you don't even know. Listen, you don't know. If you ask them to open their mouth wide, right? Even like go like this, and you look upon that gum line and look at the back of them teeth, girl, rot. You know, a line of cheese, right? Like, you got to inspect that mouth. I'm not even letting a man kiss me till I see him laugh loud. That's why it's like, girl, be funny, because at dinner you need to see him go and while he's laughing, his eyes closed, like this, and then back up fast, like when he's not looking. I need to see. Boom, see. Crazy, right? And then he said he didn't even know the bitch. You gotta play the game. We gotta look in that mouth. Seriously. You don't want that kissing you. Let me tell you what that do. You kiss somebody that got all that bacteria. Now that's in your mouth. Now, we're not even gonna discuss some of y'all that let men with them type of mouths get down there in your stuff. Don't do it. Cavities are transferable. Like, come on, y'all. They don't call it yuck mouth for nothing. Let's get serious. But yeah, so like, are y'all cutting dudes off when they talk like that too soon? So normally, I would be so icked out, I cut them off. But I'm also like, gotta be honest about why it's icking me. And it's icking me because, one, it's icking me for like a valid reason, like it's too soon. But also it's icking me because I'm not like that at all. Like, I didn't grow up in like an emotionally available like house where you getting a lot of like, and I'm a very touchy-feely person. But like, you wasn't getting a lot of like, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like, please. Some of it comes from my own shit. I think you should communicate that with him if you like him for real. Oh, I have. I'm talking about what y'all do. Why not accept the love? That's a good question. Baby Nia, the thing is that it's not love, you know? And that's just the fact of the matter. It's just words. Love is gonna be something that's felt, not something that's heard. Girl, I'm not denying love. I am questioning the words that are being spoken to me, you know? So, that's all. I would feel it if it was there, you know? And that doesn't mean you can't. And if that's not how you receive love, it's not gonna feel like love anyway. It's true, it's true. But that's the part that I ask myself, like, am I blocking my own blessing because it's simply not how I receive love? Like, am I willing to receive love in a way that I don't naturally receive love, or like the way that feels most comfortable to me? Like, am I willing to be open to a new way of receiving love? And I think like when I think about dating and how long it's been for me since I've like been in an actual relationship with someone, I have to think about, just be honest about the parts that make me uncomfortable. And like for a long time, I couldn't even go on dates because I was so jumpy around guys, because I was so used to being with this one person that I would be so uncomfortable with another guy. And sometimes low-key, I think that's still on me, like when it comes to the relationship part. Like when a guy starts speaking seriously, I can't take it serious sometimes, because I'm just like, I don't know. If Zaza could talk ... I would marry it. No punctuation on the end. Okay, go see somebody. Or you do have to be open, but still aware of that part. It's like, don't get stupid. Never getting stupid, you know what I'm saying? It's like, my idea of like being open to it is, I'm not going to cut this nigga off. Because normally I'd be like, okay, you gas for a living. Goodbye. Now I'm not responding to nothing because you say this to everybody. And I would just dead it. I'm not gonna dead it. I'm going to let it, okay. I'm gonna let it live, and I'm gonna just see if you moving like a nigga that feel that way will be moving, okay? And if you don't, then it's like, okay, now you're a joke, and you understand why you're a joke, right? Wow. I hate when someone says they'll do something without even asking and they don't follow through. Right. I just hate, it's just like, you're putting yourself in an unnecessary position. Like, don't do this to yourself. You saying all that and talking like that, now there's an expectation that you're creating. It's like, don't do that. What is your Instagram, question mark? I don't have one. Never had one. I think women usually feed into the BS under the guise of being nice. The guise of being nice, and also the yearn for actual like partnership and companionship. Like, it be tough to just be like letting a nigga go because you want to get cute, you want to go on dates, you want to hang out, you want to see where things go. So it's like you're hopeful, but a motherfucker can blow it so quick. As women, I think it's also about feeling safe enough to receive love. That part too, but that's the part that I'd be like, bro, it has not been long enough. Like, can we let some time develop so then this can feel natural, more comfortable? You know what I'm saying? So, can someone catch me up on the conversation? No, I'm just kidding. We were just talking about like guys, like how do we describe this? Men that essentially love bomb. Even if their intention isn't to love bomb, they're love bombing. And that's how I had to describe it to the guy. It was like, maybe your intention isn't to love bomb me, but that's what you're doing because you are looking for, you giving me that information doesn't come without you knowing that I'm going to respond or react a certain type of way, you know? And I also don't feel like I'm special. Like, I know that you have said this to other women. So it's like, knock it off. I can tell when someone is saying something and it's specifically about me. It's so specific to me. When it's just like a blanket statement, it's just like, oh brother, like give it up. When the behavior doesn't necessarily match the love bombing, that part. Like, it's like I don't even have anything to like, to compare it to because there hasn't been enough time for you to show me any real behavior. I don't even know, stop it. I hate it. Kennedy, question mark. I mean, Kennedy, exclamation point, what's up? Answer this, I'll tell you what the fuck is up. Hold on, girls, since they want to know so bad. Excuse me. Have you seen Patricia Bright's video where she said marriage is hard and you should be ready to sacrifice yourself for your partner? Snooze. No, I didn't. I'll tell you this much. Oh, girls, chill up. Yo.
Was it Gucci?
No.
What's wrong?
Huh?
I said, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Yeah, I said, what's up? It seemed like you over there stressed a little bit.
What are you cooking?
I'm cooking plantain and eggs.
Yum.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Favorite Nigerian breakfast?
Remind me something again. Height.
Remind you what?
Height.
Height. Oh, 5'10".
Location.
We went through this already. Gwinnett.
Why?
Well, that's where I'm from. That's where I grew up.
And you stayed there.
Yeah, I'm 32. I ain't got time for the city no more. I did that when I was in grad school.
Okay, so you in the stupid. Okay. Where you went to school?
I went to Southern for undergrad, and then I went to State for graduate.
I'm talking about high school.
Oh, Central. Where you went to school?
No.
Oh, all right.
So, 5'10", cooking eggs and plantain, and you work?
I work in an education technology startup company.
Okay, it's 12 o'clock.
I mean, I work from home. I got a job. Who's 32? Name a Nigerian 32-year-old who ain't got no work.
I can name plenty. Now, hold on.
Well, they Yahoo boys, and even that's working, so.
Single?
No, I'm not single.
Get the fuck off my live. Are you stupid as fuck? And that's what I'm telling y'all. A lot of these niggas, they just want to feel something. Why the ooh, when I tell you, if you was standing right here, right between the eyes, why is you clinking pots, snickling and giggling? sharing the size of your body with a bitch like me. Staying on that. Stupid so. Do not ever write in here again. And I'm not kidding. Imagine you're minding your own business and you're scrolling on TikTok and you see your nigga on live talking to a bitch. Okay? Or even better, you scrolling on you going to somebody live and you see your nigga right them talking about some, yo, so-and-so, what up? What up? Why are you asking this bitch what up? And you cracking and scrambling my eggs. I'm just trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. Seriously. If my man was doing that, that would not be my man. Now I'm pissed off. Come on, we gotta get serious for real now. Like, shit really getting stupid. And like, if he don't actually be cheating, he definitely be looking. He one of them ones I walk past, he gonna turn around and try to look up under my skirt. Keep your skirts down around Anthony, girl. Don't let the wind blow around Anthony. That nigga hungry, and not just for eggs and plantain. Ain't no not even. He talking about some not even. Yeah, even. I'm full. Guess what? Now you're full out. Goodbye. Yeah. Goodbye. I don't need to see another line out of you for the rest of this damn live. You're gone. Shouldn't be typing nothing anyway. Worry about what's on that stuff. That is just ugly thing. Natera, he asked me what was up with me. Now why you shouldn't even be concerned about another bitch. My nigga don't need to, when I tell you my nigga don't never need to worry about nobody else, don't ask nobody what's up with them. We don't need to know what's up with them. If they want to share what's up with them, let them share. But you inquiring about what's up with them, don't get stupid. Talk to my friends, ask them what's up. There should be, you definitely not on nobody's internet asking a bitch you don't know what's up. Are you insane? Don't get stupid, okay? That's just stupid. Confirm, or y'all are okay with that? You're okay with minding your own business, taking a moment. You know, you've been working all day, now you decide to do a little aimless scrolling. You see a bitch talking and then she's making you laugh, so you decide to click into the live and you're watching and you see yo nigga talking about yo blank, what up? Or what's good? Meanwhile, you think that nigga at home working. Meanwhile, you feel what I'm saying? I'm sorry, but that's a no for me, personally. Thank you, exactly. Ooh, it's just nasty. Cause let me tell you something. All these guys, here's another one. What's Gucci? I tell you what's Gucci. Answer this real quick.
Hello.
Hey.
What's going on?
Ain't know what's going on.
It's all conversation.
Michael.
Conversation.
So what is Gucci?
I guess that's what's good with your day. How was your life? How you feeling? I guess that's what you're trying to say to me.
No, I know what it means. I'm asking you what's Gucci.
Oh, we woke up today. That's what's Gucci. Shit, you could not woke up today. That's what's Gucci.
Yeah, that's true. What side of town are you on? You in LA?
No, I'm in the Midwest.
Doing what?
I'm in the heart of it. I'm in the middle of America.
Okay, and doing what?
Running my business, minding my business.
Are you in a relationship?
No, I wouldn't do you like that. Not the way you chopping heads. No disrespect. We ain't disrespecting no ladies over here, man. You ain't doing that.
I can tell how tall you is over the phone.
Go ahead, shoot your shot.
It ain't shooting my shot, but I can tell how tall you is.
Okay, throw the number on the board for the family feud. Let's see what's on the board.
5'8".
No, I ain't 6 feet.
The heck?
I am not 5'8". I wear an 11 and dress shoes and a 10.5-inch sneakers.
So you 6 foot in the Midwest. You got hair on your head?
It's eagle status.
Huh? Oh, eagle status. That's funny. So he bald head. Yeah. That's okay. Bald is okay. All right. Age?
I'm 36.
And are you interested in dating?
You gotta get to know people. Don't go with the dating. It's, yeah, maybe. It depends who it is. You don't just be out here just dating anybody. You gotta check energy.
Of course, but the question is, are you interested in dating with the assumption that you be dating people who you actually...
I don't have no kids. Ooh, wait, they canceling there. They going crazy. No, yeah, I'd be interested in dating, of course. Why not?
Okay.
Also, don't get a hesitation like that. Breathe. You gotta breathe. You're not breathing. You gotta breathe.
Last dental appointment?
3 months ago.
You're lying. Goodbye, and you're out for the rest of the life. See ya. 3 months ago, you said. Yeah, if someone asked me what my last dental appointment was, I'd have to think about it. Like, it happened this year, but I think about it for you knowing on the 3 months ago, you're lying. Goodbye. Ain't been to the dentist in 3 damn years. Yow! You're not gonna come up on here with quick lies. Quick lies, land quick goodbyes. Goodbye, yow. So, how about this? Learn something. Yeah. No. You caught, baby. You caught, Stinky. Yeah, ain't no tranquila. Right. So goodbye. Right. Y'all is not pulling a fast one on me. Goodbye. You're caught. You know, there was one time where I actually connected with a guy who called into one of my lives. Live with Kennedy on Instagram. I will tell you that entire story when the live gets to 100K. Hold on, someone's calling me. What?
What do you mean what? Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I'm doing well. I'm on my lunch break right now.
Oh, how you feeling?
Feeling abundant, feeling blessed.
Okay.
How you feeling today?
I'm feeling abundant, feeling blessed.
Oh, the same thing?
Yeah.
That's good. We're on the same page already.
Exactly. So what's going on your way?
Say it again.
What's going on your way?
Just work today. I'm going to be getting off soon and then driving south.
Driving south, where are you?
I'm in Orlando right now.
Oh, how much further can it go?
Damn. Orlando, Central Florida. That's kind of north. My family's in South Florida, so. I got a funeral this weekend.
Oh, no.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know how that go.
Okay, well, I'm sorry to hear that.
I appreciate it.
Were you just calling in to say hey?
Absolutely. I watch your live sometime, and it's extremely entertaining.
Thank you. Are you also single?
I am single, actually.
Doing what?
What do you mean, doing what? What single people do?
Oh, and what do single people do?
I guess you could take time to yourself. You could date. It just depends what type of space you're in.
Okay.
What do you do while you're single?
Nothing. Let me ask you this. When's the last time you went on a date?
My last date, I'd probably say 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Okay, how'd it go?
Pull your hand back. You like ready to?
No. Someone said that you cook. Someone said you cook, and I always said that my man is gonna be a chef.
Oh, I absolutely cook. Take a look at my page.
How good is the food?
I'd say it's exceptional.
Like finger looking good?
Say it again.
Like finger licking good?
Like eat till it hurts and keep eating again.
Oh.
That kind of good.
Ouch.
And the aesthetic is on point too.
I heard.
Okay. They represent for me. Okay, look, they showing love. That's what I'm talking about.
So what's wrong with you?
Damn, why something gotta be wrong with me?
Well.
I'm waiting for my person.
Oh, how old are you?
I'm 33.
Cute.
33 is cute.
Do you have 32 teeth?
I hope so.
Ain't no I hope so.
I do. My oral hygiene is actually really good. And one of my best friends is a doctor of dentistry. She be on my ass, like make sure you're on point.
Okay.
We ain't got no yuck mouth over here. I'll tell you that much for sure.
Do you have a good relationship with your barber?
Yes, I do. I do have a good relationship with my barber.
Do you like, I don't know, go to the gym and stuff?
I was a personal trainer for just about almost 10 years. So yeah, gym is a part of my lifestyle for sure. Okay,
and what was you doing when you was personal training? Because I've heard word around the block is these men personal trainers, they be doing more than training and weightlifting, if you picking up what I'm putting down.
Some people definitely cross the lines of professionalism in that space.
Why are you sniggling and giggling?
Because it's something that I've heard before. It's not the first time. Like, can't be the first time I heard that. Like, women always ask that. If I say I'm personal training, be like, oh, you can fucking get clients.
How tall are you?
I'm 6 foot.
Oh, okay. Well, now what?
So now what?
Yeah.
I mean, let's exchange information. Oh no, stay alive. They said, do I floss? Yes, I floss. Why are you coughing?
Hi.
You single? You single and you looking to date?
Yeah, but Yeah.
Tone of voice change, what that mean?
Okay. No, yeah, I'm single. I'm looking to date. I'm looking around.
Maybe we should make something happen. Put it together. You know what I mean? Could plan something.
I'm getting scared.
You say you getting what?
Scared.
All right, let's slow down then. Slow it down.
Okay. But yeah, I'll talk to you.
You gonna talk to me?
Okay. I mean, like, we'll talk again.
All right, I'm gonna send you a message.
Bye. Now let me explain something to you hungry heifers in this live who all of a sudden talking about my stomach growling. Don't go to his page trying to see something. This is not the time for you to try to see how you can connect the dots for yourself, bitch. He said, you know what I'm saying? He said he gonna hit me up type shit, okay? So, thank you. Get your ass up and get in that kitchen. Don't worry about what he got going on. Excuse me. Somebody's calling me. Excuse me. Hello? I mean, what? Oh, you one of the girls. Okay, hello? Hey, girl. I didn't know who was calling me. What's going on?
I don't know, I'm just in here.
Ain't no, I don't know. I'm just in here. What's really going on? Tell me something. What the heck? Huh?
I said, how you doing today?
I'm doing good. Was you here when the last guy was calling me?
I did.
Did you go to his page?
I don't like men.
Oh.
So you don't have to worry about that.
Well, no, I wanted you to, I was asking if you went to his page, you could tell me what he looked like.
Oh, he had locks.
Oh, stop it.
Like, he had one of those, like, top lock type things.
Okay, like a,
forehead.
okay. Was he cute?
I don't know.
Alright, you know when somebody's handsome, even if you don't like them.
He had a full beard. You know, he connect is full.
Okay. Hello.
Hey, girl.
Coy, I know you're not behind the wheel.
Actually, I am.
Coy, you know I do not like y'all driving and calling me.
I have a thing that I put on my headboard, on my dashboard.
What's going on, girl?
So, well, I just want to tell you that I looked at his page.
Stop! Stop!
He's cute, and his locks look nice, and the food look real good.
Now I need to book a one-way ticket to Florida.
You might have to.
Oh.
I like the vibe too.
Would you?
Why?
Would you?
Would I? Go to Florida?
See how it changed when I start putting you in the mix? That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if I would do all that, but you might be worth that. I don't know. But based on the first impression, I'm just saying, like, it was kind of giving.
Oh, wow. Let's stop bumping his head up where he start twisting his locks around like a helicopter. That'll be the end of that. Thank you for letting me know that for sure. I needed to hear that from someone who likes guys.
No problem.
Okay, have a good day.
You too.
Bye. Y'all know I don't like guys with hair anyway. So like, I'm just imagining him like, you know, twisting his locks around like that because y'all are hyping him up. Like, come on, that's enough. He don't get no more. What?
How's it going?
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. Love or love bombing? How do you know which one is happening? To me, for me, I feel like it's a timing thing. Like, if we're 1 week in and you're talking to me like we're 1 year in, saying I love yous, saying things that really just feel very like you just sound really certain, it just makes me feel like, it just makes me question it. Because in my brain, there's no way you could feel this way this quickly. There's no way that you would know. And it makes me look at you funny because I'm like, if you are the type of person that moves this quickly, it makes me question whether or not you can be trusted because you don't know me. I know you don't know me that well because I haven't told you enough about me. So I know what you know about me. And you letting me know that you feel these big feelings for me this early, it just makes me question the way that you think and your decision making. And it's unattractive to me when boys do that. Now here's the other side. The other side of that is, I think that there are some people who love bomb with the intention to manipulate and get a reaction out of you, or get an action out of you, or have you thinking that they feel a certain type of way about you, so then you can eliminate all of their competition and make them your sole focus, only for them to turn around and do whatever they want to do with whomever they want to do it with. I need to wipe my glasses off because I can't see. But then I think there are some love bombers who are so focused on wanting to communicate their feelings that they don't consider how their word can affect you and the way that you show up. Like, I feel like there can be a situation where someone is doing the love bomb thing, laying it on strong early on, saying things that are very like definite and certain very early, like this is, I know you the one, or I feel like you the mother of my kids, or I want to wife you, like shit like that early. I can't see myself without you, like that type of talk. They do that early and they could genuinely feel that way. They don't realize though that by doing that, they're now creating expectations in your mind, which are like, okay, if this is how he feels, then I expect him to want to see me every day, to communicate with me every day, to not have eyes for anybody else, for his focus to be purely on making these things happen, making me his woman, making me the mother of his kids, making me his wife, making me this person who he says he knows I am. And I feel like the love bomber who does this doesn't realize that that's what happens. They don't think about it that far. They just think about, I just want to get my shit off. I just want to tell her how I feel. And it's like, yeah, but at the cost of this other person's peace of mind, because now they have to sit with all these big feelings that you laid on them, and they either feel pressure to reciprocate those feelings, or they'll feel like confused because maybe your actions don't match the things that you've said. Because why would your actions match when it's one weekend? You know what I mean? Like, what are you gonna be doing one weekend? Dating is so funny, man. Even with myself, I have to ask myself, like, all right, what is it about this that's making you skeptical? You know, with anybody, whenever I start getting close with a guy and I'm feeling like some questions or, you know, eyebrows being raised, I'm like, what is it? And it's when a guy is showing like a lot of affection early on, I question it, because I'm not the type of person that gets that close that quickly. It takes me a while to be intimate. It takes me a while to share how I feel about someone, like in a big way. Like, I can tell someone that I like them or I like spending time with them. But honestly, I'm not even gonna play like it's like I have a hard time like being emotional, because it's not that. It's that I am mature, and I know that it would be irresponsible on my part to share this romanticized version of my feelings with this person when I really don't know for sure. I'm just on the hype of like those first couple of days when you got the butterflies and you're excited and shit, and it's like, he don't need to know that that's where I'm at. That's something I can share with myself, share with my friends, like we can have our kiki, but he don't need to know. He don't need to know. And it's not that he don't need to know my feelings. He doesn't need to know the romanticized version of my feelings. I don't need to tell him that like I've been thinking about, you know, whether or not this is my man. And if I could see us, you know what I'm saying, taking it to the next level, or like what our future looks like. Like, he doesn't need to know all that. You just don't. Not this early. Like, it's a timing thing. And the art of timing and like doing things in a timely way and knowing when to say things and when not, it really is an art, truly, because there are some people that just, they don't get it. They don't get it. Where is that? Or do I want to try this elongating gel? I feel like this is not, should I try this? See, this is for elongating curls. It's not really what I'm trying to do. All right. This stuff is so sticky. This is a great brush because it's not too hard, but it's also not too soft. It's a Ceramic and Ion Supreme Olivia Garden brush. Love this brush. Do I want a bun? Yeah, I'm gonna do a bun. And Stop. I'm in one of those sticky situations where like I have to address something with some people I work with, and it could rub them the wrong way, but I'm completely validated. Like we have to have this conversation. I let one thing slide and now there's something else that happened, and it's like, we can't play about certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like certain things, contracted things, that we don't have time to play with those things. Wow, 1,000 testimonials. 1,000 people have literally wrote something kind and share it with Sephora why they enjoy following me. I'll cry right now. I'm about to cry. Wow. Wow. My grandmother used to say this to me all the time. My cup runneth over. She wrote it in every card, in every gift, every journal, every book. She'd write, my cup runneth over. And that's exactly how I feel right now. I feel so genuinely filled with love, and it's so much. Man, that is, I do not take for granted the fact that there are so many of you girls that relate to me, that hear me talk and be like, fuck, these are the same conversations I'm having with my friends, who hear me talk and say, yo, this is the same shit I'm going through. You know, that's what it is. It's a community of people who can relate with one another. We're in similar places in our lives, where we have similar interests, we have a similar train of thought. And yeah, I feel special because you all have decided to come and share this with me and form community with me. I'm not special because it's me. I'm special because you see me in you. That is really fucking cool. Now I'm about to walk 10,000 steps because a bitch is motivated. Yes. Motivated, motivated, motivated. Motivated, motivated, motivated. Ah. Okay, I'm gonna see you girls when I get back, okay? I love you. Bye. You wanna know what my gripe is about the internet? It's that nothing is sacred. Nothing is sacred. Your fashion, your style, your opinions, your dreams, your friends, nothing's sacred. People feel entitled to all of those things. You post something you wearing, where'd you get that? And if you don't share where you got it, you're gonna be called a gatekeeper and shamed for not sharing. You have an opinion on something, someone else hears it, they start cherry picking some of the things you say, and they go saying the things that you said as if it was their opinion. Your opinion ain't yours. You share your dreams, next thing you know, it's the next bitch dreams, and it's in her bio. You know what I'm saying? You fucking post a picture with you and your friends, next thing you know, people who don't know you or your friends start following your friends, okay? Like, nothing is sacred. Your relationships aren't sacred. And I hate to be, I feel like such a Debbie damn Downer, but I think the more real I get about how I feel about social media, the better I can use it and the better I can show up on it, because I will have established boundaries for myself that will not make me feel so fucking cringe and exposed. Like, one of my biggest turnoffs about life is somebody being in my business. I hate people being in my business. There are stories that I will share, but it don't tell you much about my business. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you still don't know shit. I'm just sharing, you know, a story that actually is kind of funny. Anyway, we can talk about this some other time, girl. Don't nobody want to hear me talk shit about social media again. But I just feel like, have y'all ever heard of de-influencing? Like people who make videos to kind of like put you off of social media or put you off like the influencer world. And really what I want to say is, it's not so much the influencers as it is the content creators. There are content creators who make content around overconsumption. And there are people who make content to de-influence you from overconsuming. I'm pro that. We do not need to normalize the idea of motherfuckers doing, you know, weekly hauls on full bags of like designer things, or a whole like toiletry situation. You've got cabinets filled with Tree Hut scrubs, and your bathroom looks like the stock room for Bath and Body Works. Like that type of shit, that's not normal. You know what I'm saying? That's content. And the thing about it is, somebody will watch that and be like, dang, I need to go and get some of that shit. And the purpose of the de-influencing is that it's like, no, you don't need to go get that shit. You don't. They're just making content. And like, that's what I'm talking about kind of like waking people up to the reality of what's going on. Like, let's just get into the reality of it all. So like, my point in saying that nothing's sacred is that like, don't buy into people so much so quickly. I guess what I'm trying to say is just take your time, bitch, with signing up to get on people's programs and fucking, I'm tired of seeing people get got. I'm tired of seeing people get got. I'm tired of people getting like, you know, shocked when they realize that someone's not who they thought they were. It's like, yo, if y'all would stop buying into people so fucking quickly, then you wouldn't be shell-shocked. There would be no like, what? Who would have known? Like, you know what I'm saying? Spend some time with people. That's one thing I can say is that my community, a lot of y'all have been here for like 5+ years. You feel? And like some of y'all longer than that. So some of y'all been with me since 2016, since I started this YouTube channel. And I do not take that for granted. I just wonder like, what does influencing, because I don't consider myself a content creator so much as an influencer. I will influence and encourage a thought before I influence someone's style. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean I haven't influenced style. It just means that I think that I'm more of a, what they call a thought leader. Hate that term, but whatever. Like, it's more of that than it is, you know, style guru type shit. Anyway, bitch, I just came back from the store. I bought Head & Shoulders and Selsun Damn Blue because I'm tired of having dandruff. And I want to straighten my hair soon. And I just want to, the thing about straightening my hair, can you see me? The thing about straightening my hair is I get so irritated when my hair starts getting gross 1 week in. It's like, I want my hair to last for at least like a week and a half. I need a cool 8 days, 8 to 9 days of just like pure straight hair. Give me 3 days with the wrap, give me 5 days with the pin curls. Like, I need that. And my hair, like my scalp right now is gross. And I'm just like, what is this? And I'm gonna start a food journal. I feel like that's what I have to do because I want to know what is it that spikes my dermatitis or whatever the fuck this shit is. Seborrheic, whatever the hell. Because it's not just dandruff. It's like, it's gross. So there's something called Nizoral or something like that. They didn't have that. I just went to Kroger. They didn't have that. So I got the Head & Shoulders and I got the Selsun Blue. I think I'm gonna go with the Selsun because the Selsun talking about some maximum strength. The Selsun talking about it's got selenium sulfide in it. That sounds like something. You know what I'm saying? Now the Head & Shoulders has pyrithione zinc in it, which is an anti-dandruff situation, and the selenium sulfide is also an anti-dandruff situation. But I don't know why I just feel like this is just given. Let me compare the ingredient. Okay, I'm done. The words are too big. But yeah, I got those. And then I went and got my dark spot corrector patches because I want this off. This is now like pretty much flat and it needs to go immediately. Like you've done your time. You've let your presence be known. Enough, ho. Yeah, so after I wash my hair, I'll put this on. Okay, let me sit down for a little bit. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. We've got chicken, those Japanese sweet potatoes, and string beans. This time I tried, or I'm trying a new seasoning from Trader Joe's, the crunchy chili onion sprinkle. Y'all know I use the crunchy chili oil, but I saw they had a seasoning, so I wanted to try that. I'm gonna put a little bit of sour cream on my potatoes. Sometimes I don't put sour cream on them, but I want a little sour cream. Put some of that on there. And I want some barbecue sauce on my chicken. Man, this week was pretty quiet because, girl, I am waiting on news about this apartment. I haven't had much to say, bitch. Bitch been just sitting up in her room type shit. Like, it's just one of them weeks. And then I had these fucking big ass pimples that came up on my face, most likely from stress, and them fucking avocados. Like, I had the one here, and then a partner showed up on the other side. I'm like, bitch, you know? So I haven't even felt like really getting cute either. So yeah, it's been that type of week. Let me eat and then we'll chat.